What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're in the shop again today. As you can see, I kind of got everything set up, both the awnings and the tents out. Excuse me. We got some, oh dang, that's dark. Bam, what about that? I got some waterproofing stuff, which, you know, as y'all know, the tent, awning and stuff come that way, but I wanted to retreat them just because, for one, I have a bad tendency of putting them up when they're wet, and I forget to open them up and let them dry, like I did this past week. So the stuff I put on them is supposed to keep them from molding, and it's some type of waterproof coating, and basically this is like some type of oil. I can find the jug around here in just a second and I'll show you what it is. And the other thing I'm doing is I got a big piece of stainless steel, as you can see it right there. We're going to do away with this. As y'all, I'm sure many of y'all know, Mountain Hatch makes one, and it's made out of, I think, some type of plastic or something. But I'm going to take that stainless steel and cap this over. And I've got a couple other things I'm going to do to it. They're supposed to be in on Wednesday, I believe, or tomorrow. So this will probably be like a 2-day video just so I can show you what I'm doing with it. So anyway, let me go show you what that product we put on this. And if you want to, while I'm walking over there, make sure you smash that subscribe button and turn that little bell on. That way you'll be notified every time I upload a video. And I appreciate it, you guys. Let me go get this bottle. Okay, so here's the stuff that I put on it. Waterproofing. There you go, you can kind of see what it does. And there's what they say you can use it for. And then there's kind of the instructions. Maybe you can read that. It says to spray it on and leave it for 6 hours to let dry before you fold your tent up or roll up your air mattress, whatever you're doing. So that's why I left everything out last night and I drove the little shop truck home. So yeah, that's pretty much it on that part. We'll get started on this. I believe what I'm going to do, because I want the sturdiness of it for what I'm doing tomorrow when they come in, I think I'm going to leave this. I'm pulling out all my screws. As you can see, it's just laying here. I'm going to take that stainless steel right there. I'm going to cut it down to size, and I'm going to cap it over top of all of this. I'm going to leave about a 1/4 inch from the edge, and I'm going to go to here. And I've got some molding, like rubber molding, that I'll put it on the edging of it all the way down through there to keep it, you know, so no sharp edges. And then I'll go get longer screws. As y'all know, it takes these star screws, which this has got bedliner on it, but big old screw like that to bolt that down and this down. So I'm gonna go get some longer ones of those and screw it straight down to the top of this. So I've got one nice flat cooking surface, and it's made out of stainless, so I don't have to worry about it rusting or anything like that. And then the stuff I'm gonna cut into it will be here tomorrow, so we'll get that done too. Alright guys, it's the next day. Actually it's 2 days later. I haven't been able to work on it. I got it marked out right here. I got my line off, so can't cut that line. I gotta cut this one. I was trying to hold it by myself. So I've got it 52 inches there, 18 1/4 inches wide. So what I'm doing is I'm coming from right here on both sides, and then from right here to right there. I didn't want to fool with trying to notch around this cable and all that. I can stop it there and be fine, and I don't have to mess with my lock or any of that stuff. Alright, as now you can see, we got it cut out, which I still got to come back and clean up all these rough edges where everything's hanging down. But that should fit up there perfectly. I'm going to move all this stuff, and I'm going to get some, try to grind down these edges here to make them more smooth. And I've got some edging I'm going to put around it so that it won't be sharp edge, so it won't have sharp edges. Alright, and that's basically what it's going to look like. I still got to grind this down, put the edging and all on it, and clean it up. Put it right beside there. Stopped it at each hinge. Come right across the front. As y'all seen, I cut holes in it, which y'all may be wondering why. I'll show you that in a minute. But see, here's the edging I was talking about. I put all the way around it. I still got to do the back side. But here's what I bought. Just made for windows or whatever. It's got glue already in it, so when you put it on, it sticks right to it. So I'll show you what the holes are for here in a minute. Let me finish putting this edging on and I'll be right back. Alright guys, we had to go do a call real quick, so just now getting back to it. You may be wondering why I cut the holes on each side. Well, what I'm doing, you can see here, I've already got it marked. Exact same holes where that goes. Got one here. Well, you know, Mountain Hatch has it, that little notch where you set a can on or something like that, and if you're out of level, it won't spill. Well, I got on Amazon and ordered some boat cup holders. So they got a little drain on the bottom, and they just two-sided tape. You see the ring right there around it, and it got a little rubber piece in the bottom. I gave like 10 bucks or 8 bucks or something like that for both of those. And that's the whole reason why I left this cover on it, because as y'all know, it's raised up from here. That gave me the extra room that I needed so that those cup holders don't hit the inside of my tailgate when I drill this out. So now I'll have 2 cup holders that are actually big enough to hold Yetis in my tailgate. And one thing about it, if I ever, for some unknown reason, I ever want to take the stainless steel off, I'll just buy another one of these covers, no big deal. Oh, and the thing I forgot to mention was the size of the hole that you need to cut is 3 3/4 inches. This hole right here is 4 1/4, so it gives you a 1/2 inch lip all the way around. And I cut them extremely tight, so you have to force these in there. And this, I'm cutting that same size, so they should help hold it in tight. Here's the other one. Boom. Alright guys, you can see cup holders fit. They don't hit my bed or my tailgate, and they're all the way down. As you can see, there's kind of what they look like. And yeah, that's kind of like the finished product right there. The only thing I got left to do is I went and bought their Phillips heads. The only thing I don't like, which I'll probably use a square bit. I couldn't find any star bits or something like that, but I bought self-tapping screws. I'm gonna pre-drill. I got me a step bit. I'm gonna pre-drill my hole through this, but not through my plastic and into my lip on my tailgate where the original cover bolts to. So I think I've got, if I remember right, I bought 3 for across the front because I don't want a bunch while I'm trying to work. 2 for each end, and then 4 across the rear. But yeah, I think it's gonna be pretty cool. Let me drill all these out. I mean, I'll kind of show the measurements in a minute if I figure out exactly how I'm gonna do it, and then I'll show you the finished product. Here it is. Put 3 screws there, just 3 across the front, 3 down the side, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the back. But I'm 1 screw short, so I already got the hole drilled, so I'll get it in the morning. Got my cup holders in there, and as y'all can see, this got this stain right here. I've got some stainless steel cleaner after this weekend. I'm definitely going to get it polished up the way it goes. So yeah, I hope y'all like it, and if you got any questions or anything about how I made it or what I made it out of, or if you need the link to where I got the cup holders, anything like that, just let me know in the comments or message me on Facebook, whatever you want to do. I see more of the comments on the video. If you decide to comment on that, I'll see them a lot quicker than I will on Facebook. Alright guys, well, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I hope it helps give some of y'all some ideas or something, or if you anything like that. I've been wanting to do that for a very long time, but I couldn't ever afford to go buy a big piece of stainless. And like I told y'all at the beginning of the video, my buddy William gave me that stainless steel. So he gave it to me, so I've got $10 in the cup holders, $8 in the rubber trim that goes around it, and $7 in stainless steel screws. So I got like 20 something dollars or whatever that is, basically 30 bucks in my whole tailgate mod. So, all right, well, I appreciate y'all watching. If you got any questions, like I was just saying, just feel free to comment them, and I read every single comment. And like always, until next time, y'all have a good one.